In this video, I'm going to explain and demonstrate how to generate simple random samples from a finite population with the help of random numbers. As you can see, we have got a data set wherein we have listed annual salary for 2500 managers. You can see there are 2500 data points. So we have got a data set on 2500 managers annual salary. To generate the random sample, first thing that you need to do is to generate random numbers. So first we will have a new column called random numbers, or simply RN. RN stands for random number. To generate random number, we can use RAND function available in Excel. So I will press equal sign in C2, then type RAND, open bracket and then close bracket, press enter. This will give me random number, and whenever we use this RAND function, Excel throws random numbers from 0 to 1. Once we have got the random number generated in cell C2, we just need to select C2 and then double click on this plus sign, and that will generate random number for rest of the cells in column C. And at this point in time, you can see all the random numbers in column C is selected. But the problem with random number is, if you make any modification in this sheet, these random numbers will change. Say for example, if I type 3 here in cell E6 and press enter, you can see the random numbers change. Similarly, if I type something here in G3, say let me type 2, and you will see again the random numbers have changed, right? Now how do I fix this problem? To fix this problem, what I need to do, I need to select all the random numbers, Ctrl Shift down arrow. After selecting all the random numbers, I need to right click and then click on copy. After clicking on copy, again I need to right click and click on 1, 2, 3 under space special, which denotes spacing as values. Once I click on this 1, 2, 3, now all the random numbers are fixed. That means even if I make any modification in the Excel sheet, these numbers won't change. Let us check that whether that is happening. Now I'll type 3 here. You see random numbers are not changing. I'll type 2 here. You can see random numbers are not changing. It means they are now fixed. So we have solved the problem of the changing random numbers. So next thing that we need to do is to put or insert filter in the column head called RN. So how to put a filter or insert a filter in a column? Very simple. Select that column head or column heading RN, then go to data, then go to filter, and you will see automatically filter will be inserted. Once the filter is inserted, you click on this drop down and then click sort smallest to largest. Now all the random numbers are sorted from smallest to largest, and corresponding to these sorted random numbers, you can see the manager column and the annual salary column. These two are also sorted accordingly. Now Suppose I want to draw a sample of 30 from this population of 2500. Okay, so for that what we can do, I'll just copy these two cells and paste it here. Now I'll take only the first 30, so I'll just press equal sign in I2 and then select A2, press enter, and then I'll just select I2 and drag it down till I31. So I have selected the first 30 serial numbers, indicating the first 30 managers as sorted by the random numbers. Okay, and then I'll go to J2, press equal sign, and then I'll select B2, then I'll press enter. Once this is done, again I will select J2 and I'll double click on the plus sign. So all the annual salary corresponding to the first 30 managers will get copied in column J. Now I will calculate the mean of all these 30 annual salary numbers. So that is basically my sample mean. To calculate sample mean, I will use the average function. Average, open bracket, I'll select from J2 till J31, bracket close, press enter. So that will give me the sample mean of 71,113.85. So this is how we can generate a simple random sample from a finite population using random numbers. Now I will rename this sheet as sample 1, and I will duplicate this sheet to get the second random sample. So to do that, what I'll do, I'll right click on this and then click on move or copy, then click on create or copy and click OK. Now you see I have got a new tab titled sample 1 in bracket 2. I will right click on this and click on rename and change the tab name to sample 2. Now what I will do, I'll have to again use fresh set of random numbers to draw 30 managers salary from this 2500 managers salary data set. Okay, so before doing that, I'll first restore the original data set. To restore the original data set, I'll go to this manager column, I'll click on this drop down menu and I'll sort this column from smallest to largest. Once I do that, I restore the original data set, right? Then I'll come to RN column and I will generate fresh set of random numbers. So to do that, I'll click on C2, press equal sign, then again I'll type RAND, open bracket, close bracket, press enter, and then I'll select C2 and I will double click on the plus sign. Now I need to fix these random numbers so that they don't change with every change made in the sheet. So to do that, what I'll do, I will right click because random numbers are already selected, so I'll just simply right click and I'll click on copy. Then again I'll right click and I'll click on 1, 2, 3 under space special. That basically means I'm copying all the random numbers and pasting them as values. So I'll click on 1, 2, 3. Now all the random numbers are fixed. They won't change with respect to any change made in any other place in the Excel sheet. So once that is done, I'll sort all these random numbers from smallest to largest. To do that, I'll go to this drop down menu in the random number column, click on this menu, and then I'll click sort smallest to largest. Once this is done, random numbers are sorted from smallest to largest, and you can see the corresponding changes are reflected in manager and annual salary column. And since column I and J are linked with column A and B, so I have already got the first 30 managers serial number and their salaries, and I have also got the sample mean computed for this particular sample, which is my second sample. So likewise, we can draw as many samples as we want by replicating this process. Hopefully you have understood. Thank you.